Users can review and compare the asset allocation of a client portfolio and strategic allocation defined in the investment policy statement in the asset allocation section of the client folder. This section is only available for clients that hold a portfolio such as a defined benefit plan or individual investor. We can access this section by clicking on the link in the client folder or on the tab at the top of the folder page. In this table here, we can quickly see that there are three options. Two of them are automatically populated in the system and are based off of two different sections in the client folder. This holdings section is defined by the investments entered into the holdings section of the client folder, defining the projected annual return and standard deviation of the investments in the holdings area. And then also the strategic allocation defined in the investment policy statement section, again the projected return and standard deviation of those two options as well. A third option that can be added for comparison is a comparison model built by going to the My Model section and then selected by selecting on the far right hand side of the page. This comparison model can be utilized just as a benchmark for comparison in the reporting and evaluation options. Keep in mind that the projected returns and standard deviations are all coming from the broad asset allocation capital market assumptions used in our optimizer. You can view the settings and how the investments and peer groups are mapped by going to Settings, Asset Class Mapping, and then Upstream Mapping to view those mapping options. To actually view this information in the Asset Allocation Optimizer, we can go to the Optimizer by using the link on the right hand side. And then from this Optimizer page, we can quickly see the different models, again the allocation model or comparison model, the holdings portfolio, and then the IPS portfolio. We can view this information on the efficient frontier as well and see where things are out of proportion or above or below the efficient frontier, and to see where we can make some adjustments to the client's allocation for future consideration. If we go back to the main asset allocation page, in addition to viewing the optimizer information on the website, we can also create a report that'll show that information by clicking on the Available Report option on the right hand side of the page.